Welcome everyone. Today I want to show you a Lexington build. It's probably my favorite build I've used the Lexington on so far. If you've watched any of my recent build videos, we go through some gameplay, talk about what's working, what I've got on the build, and we show it you at the end. I am going to use a mission for this. I'm going to let the priority objectives choose the mission. So Washington DC mission. Let's go with that. Let's decrypt it. Have a look where it sends us, and we're going to be going to Grand Washington Hotel. So let's go there. And we are going to be playing on heroic, and I'm going to turn on all directives. It does mean that we've got to start with a pistol and pick up ammo from using our pistol, but I think it is going to highlight how hard this build hits and also the survivability of it, I hope. So I don't think that's a bad thing because we want to showcase that. But also how hard the Lexington can hit on a solo build with tons of survivability. So this build, I'm just setting this up now. We're going to turn all the directives on heroic. This build does have 5 blue cores, 1 skill tier, 2 red. Okay, we are using the modifiers, obviously. But as we get going, just look at the power of the build, you know? Okay, I think we just got some ammo. Let's use that. We are using all out as well. So what we want to try and do if we can is get all out at long range. That's the goal here. So we're going to try and do that. We've got a purple bar, red. Can we get him at long range? I think we can. Yeah, we can. There we go. Let's head in there.
Hostile radio intercepted.
What the hell is How do you like my drive?
Hostile radio
Look at
intercepted.
all our bonus armor. It's obviously using a memento backpack here, yeah?
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
Should still have all out activated. Two mil crit there of his build. That's insane. Okay. That's insane. We're probably going to need to get some pistol kills.
Screw you!
He went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the
Yeah, a bit
elevators and
more
work your way
ammo.
up.
Not sure if we had ammo hoarders or not. I don't think we did.
I'm taking you out!
Okay, we'll try and get all out activated again here. This guy's got stellite coating. Doesn't matter. This feels like we're playing on normal. Like, you wouldn't think we're on heroic right now. With all directives on. It can go wrong quick, don't get me wrong, but no, we're
I just found
easy
an ammo
right now.
stockpile.
Easy.
I'm gonna detonate it.
Might want to work on some pistol kill. Oh no, we're good. No point. Free long range. We're set up for long range on the modifiers
Doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm
to
not
get some
breathing
real good
asbestos.
damage out of the
That
build.
blasted a lot of damage.
We are going to use the next area to get some ammo though. And I think I got the gunner specialization on, so it does help with the ammo a little bit. I think that's giving us some ammo back as we go.
Elevator power has been disrupted. Do not exit.
Let's get us some ammo.
Agent in need of backup.
Oh ho ho ho. I don't know whether I prefer the shock. Right. Ready to proc all out. Oh, this is oh. Little bit of a dilemma. Might have to switch to Lexington in a minute. Mainly just because
Let's work our way
that Disorient sucks. It sucks so bad. Let's collect some of that ammo that we dropped earlier. There we go. That should see us through to the last area. Maybe get a few more pistol kills. There we go. I think we're at the final area now.
I'm on the roof,
We
holding
got
for backup.
610
I have eyes on you,
rounds.
Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
See how you like this?
Get damage bonus armor with this build as well. If you want to like go into medium range and deal with recruit, it's not so bad because the bonus armor will counter it. So it makes the hostile modifiers not that much of an issue, but they are still. Alright. Let's try and get a long range all out and annihilate. Now we got a yellow there. Ideally, I want to find a red bar for a nice easy kill. That purple will have to do, right?
You kill a hyena, you die. Getting out our seat. You're moving in on me.
Pick up some of these memento trophies. Get disorientated. Let's take out this guy. One mag. Name delete. With a build with 5 blue cuffs. It's brilliant. I love it. I really do. So this build I've had for a while. So the best thing with like the Lexington AR, it just goes on so many builds I have already because I use ARs. And I've had this build sitting there, and I wouldn't say it's the
Get down there
best
and take
build
care of
I've
'em.
got. I
I got 'em.
use others before it, but it's like a survivability build that's there when I want that extra survivability, but you lose a lot of DPS. With the Lexington and modifiers now, you've got that much DPS anyway. Even without the modifiers, the Lexington has that base damage increase, where if you throw on a talent like close and personal, and this build allows you to get close, you get a lot of damage out of it. You really do. So I threw it on this build for the first time yesterday. I was trying out. A lot of people were asking me what's my favorite talent on for the Lexington. So what I did, I just tried loads of different. We tried Strained, tried Ranger, we tried Optimist, Close and Personal on this build. And out of all my testing, this was the most fun. Especially for solo play, which is key. Like, this is solo heroic play. I don't know how it's doing on like legendary. I don't know if it's a legendary solo build at all. But for more casual solo heroic sort of play with directives and XP farming, open world even, I think this build's great for this season. I really do. The new Lexington as well. Absolutely fantastic. So showcased through the gameplay. Let's have a look at the build. Modifiers, let's start there. We spoke about these. We're using All Out a lot, and we're trying to get the long range proc with the All Out. That's what we're trying there. The reason for that is by the teeth, because with by the teeth you can hit the body and get a big damage increase. So if we can proc All Out at long range and make everything long range, we can then go close range and still have this long range buff, which is brilliant. When All Out isn't activated, we are taking advantage of Retribution at medium range to increase our crits. Our crits on the build aren't that high. It's only about 30%, so this is going to help that. And I love persistence. If we get some close range kills, the movement speed increase, the long range kills, the reload speed increase. It's brilliant. I love it. So that's what we're running on the modifiers. I spoke about the gunner specialization. It was helping with the ammo there, but also the rate of fire that's helping with, and the armor on kill. You get 10% armor on kill for survivability, and that matches with the Palisade chest piece I'm running on the build. We run this Palisade for another 10% armor on kill. It's a blue Courier, got crit chance, crit damage rolled with a crit damage mod, and I was running Intimidate. You can go Intimidate, or you could also go Obliterate. So Intimidate or Obliterate there will work. I'm going Intimidate because the amount of bonus armor I've got all of the time. But if you want to go Obliterate, that's absolutely fine. The Memento backpack we spoke of, we're running that. It's got the weapon damage, the armor core, the skill tier core, a crit damage mod on there, and you know how that works, buffing your weapon damage, your survivability, your skill efficiency. And then it's 4-piece striker. We got a striker mask, gloves, knees, holster, all got crit damage on, but some have got armor on. We got an armor core on the mask there, armor core on the gloves, armor core on the knee pads. The mask also has a crit damage mod on it. The striker holster is the only one with the blue core. So with that said, you can see the build is 5 blue cores, 1 skill tier, which makes the Crusader shield a 6 skill tier shield with the 5 blue counting with the skill tier there, which is real good. I do have a revive hive, but with all the directives on then, it didn't really help me. But yeah, without directives, a revive hive would be great. And that's the build. And then the secondary sidearm, I didn't really focus on, but you can go with whatever secondary you want though, because we're using the Lexington. You could go with the Scorpio, you go Ouroboros, you go any exotic that you want, and anything as a secondary. We were just focused on the Lexington then though. Lexington comes God rolled when we got it, damage target out of cover, and I rolled close and personal. So killing a target within 7 meters was granting me 30% weapon damage. Now this was not affected by the modifiers, okay? This is separate to the modifiers. So although I was proccing All Out and I was getting long range for all the modifiers, this was still working within 7 meters. So I was getting all that damage buff on top of this, and you're seeing crits as high as you were seeing them, even though it's pretty much nearly a 6 blue core build. It's a 5 blue core build there. We've only got 2 red cores on the build. That's all we've got. The extra damage coming from the striker, coming from the memento pickups, coming from the close and personal, and coming from the modifiers. Without the modifiers, would it still work? Absolutely. You saw some of the numbers there. Like, it's obviously not going to hit as hard, but it will work well And it'll be you might want to add another red core without the modifiers just to get a little extra damage. Obviously, you're going to be countering some survivability for damage there. But that's up to you. The stats look like this. 38% critical hit chance is all I've got. That's why with the modifiers, I'm using the one that increases my crit chance. That will bring it to cap quite often. And I think that's important. And I focus the rest in crit damage. Without modifiers, I'd probably say drop some crit damage to raise your crit chance if that's what you want. That's what you want to do. But yeah, it's a smashing build. I'm having so much fun with this build right now. I'm going to keep on playing with the Lexington. I'll keep on playing with other builds. And if there's anything else I'm so excited to show you about, I'll release it in due course. But thank you for watching this today. Make sure you comment down below in the video description of what you think, but also what you are doing with the Lexington. It's interesting to hear you guys and just see what you guys think. And it might give me some ideas. I might even try your stuff out. So please comment. Let's discuss this. Don't forget to like the video to support it. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Until next time, thank you for watching this video. Take care and peace out.